I would like to see if who thinks that we're prepared to be fully repaired. Fatty Black says Nizal. All right. Eve L says, I think what he's saying is a stereotype and is not rooted in any data. Though when you look at when you look at our spending habits. All right, you got to break that down for me, Eve. You got to. Don Johnson says yes. Don Johnson says we are prepared to be fully repaired. I would like to, Don, elaborate for me on that one. I want to hear your perspective. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link tonight sooner rather than later because I really want to have conversation. Eve L says, plus, how does one heal without anything? Going down his logic, how does he see we can repair? All right, I want to unpack it. I want to have a broader conversation. Bomani says, for argument's sake, I'm going to say, yeah, we prepared. All right, okay. Todd 313 says, individuals do not equal the group. All right, so from my perspective, and everybody is welcome to come up and argue a different perspective because I'm open to the conversation. But from my perspective, I don't think that we are prepared to be fully repaired. Now, am I arguing that we shouldn't receive reparations until we're prepared for them? Like, nah, that's not what I'm arguing. But what I am arguing is that while we are fighting for reparations, that we should simultaneously, meaning at the same time, be preparing ourselves for the plays that the opposition is going to run, right? We know that they're going to put all types of manipulation and stipulation before they ever try to repair us. Right? Are we ready for that next leg of the battle? Right? Because what did they do to the Bruces? Here go your land, but the stipulation is, there's a clause where you can sell it back to us for $20 million. And oh, by the way, the land is only zoned for this. Hold on now, beloved. I don't care what it's zoned for now. If you just called this reparations and you repair it back to where it was. And where it was when it was taken from my ancestors, it was a resort. So I don't care what the zoning says. Y'all fix that. Okay, y'all don't want to fix that? Then we're going to double down and we're going to fight this next leg, right? But the Bruces were not prepared for that next leg of the fight, right? So the Bruces sold their family heritage at a deep discount, was essentially robbed of their wealth. That wealth will probably be disappeared within a generation, and 2 or 3 generations from now, their descendants will be looking back like, damn, how we fuck up that bag like that? How we fumble the bag like that? How we fumble the bag like that? And that's what's happening right now. We come from a people, right, who coming out of slavery was doing everything that they could in their power to prepare themselves for freedom. Black people in this country were building institutions. The primary institution that we was building was the black family. There were more black marriages at the end of the 19th century than any other demographic in this country, right? We were saving our money, putting our money in freedmen's banks and getting robbed, by the way, by them other people who I ain't gonna say their names, right? But we was doing everything that we could to prepare ourselves to handle the responsibility of freedom. That was a different generation. That was a generation that was making sacrifices for future generations, right? That was a generation that was putting a little bit away for tomorrow. That was a generation that said, listen, we need to protect our economies. We need to build up our business. But of course, we had some among us who was like, man, F all this black stuff. I want some of that white stuff because white ice is way colder than black ice.